morning, guys. We are in Jacob's car, driving down to California. No, we're just driving to the airport. It's 4:30 a.m. Kicking off our D23 weekend. We made it to the airport. The shuttle was playing Beauty and the Beast, which is a very fitting song. Hello. Let me into your country. So we made it. We're here. And we just dropped off our bags at our hotel. We can't check in yet. So we just dropped our bags off, sunscreened up, and now we're heading to Disneyland. And I went to dig out my ears, my Mickey ears, and they weren't in my bag. So I don't know if I just left them at home. I'm kind of sad though. It was the ones that someone made for me with the Beauty and the Beast ones, because I wore the light pink sequin ones last time when I was here for VidCon. So I was gonna wear the other pair this time, and it's not there. I'm so sad. We're strolling up to the Anaheim Convention Center before we head to Disneyland because we need to pick up our tickets for the expo. And there are people lined up way down the street already. They've been there for like 2 days, even though the official lineup doesn't start till 2 p.m. Pass acquired, and we're in Disney. We're in Disney, yeah. My head feels so naked without the ears. But I have enough. The only one I may be tempted to buy is this hat they're selling at the expo that has Mickey ears on it. Maybe. I didn't know they still had these. I thought they'd be more limited and they'd be out of stock. Might have to pick one up. Maybe we'll wait till after the expo because we're coming back here on Monday, so I'll wait. There is an Ariel doll at the con, but I probably won't get it because Saturday is when I'm going to the panel. All the Halloween. We here. And we're hungry. We're going to get food. Hunchback merch! I need it. See, Kiki and Midna would have loved it here.
Yeah.
You look a little like Midna. Just whoop. Is this the Lion King exhibit? Slow but sure, friend. I'm not used to waiting in line for this ride. This is a whole new experience. Okay. Mr. Grizzly, sir.
Sir?
We were so dry. Well, usually I end up sitting by one of the openings, so I get pretty wet. And that's fine. I just hate when my shoes get wet, so I get blisters and stuff. So this time around, I wasn't on the edge, and I stayed so dry. All I got was like a little sprinkling by the end of the ride, and I was like, cool. And even the people on the edges didn't get that wet compared to a lot of times. Anyway, we're like, sweet, we didn't get too wet. Then they turned on this geyser thing at the end of the ride. I've never seen it there before. It's never been activated any of the times I've ridden that ride, and it just shoots way up in the air and rains heavily down on you. Like that was so much water.
That's the wettest
drenched
I've
us at the end
on a water ride.
I thought the ride was over because that's like right at the very end. That was evil. Oh, kind of refreshing. My feet are still dry, so.
Yeah, so am I.
Woo!
I was just worried about my backpack. Like that's what. Like,
oh yeah.
When it just got drenched, I was like, everything in it is dry, but it's like.
Yeah. It's got a switch in there.
Yeah.
And my camera in my bag. My stuff's okay, too. This is refreshing though, because it's hot out.
Yeah. That was unexpected, but it is nice. But it does feel nice. Like,
I was saying to Jacob, it's a good thing I didn't have my camera out, because I've taken non-waterproof cameras on that ride before, but I'll kind of tuck them down under my shirt when we go down the drops. I totally would have had it out at the end there, and it would have got soaked it. That's what we're going on next. We are going to Guardians, my favorite. My fave. Number one. Yes, it is time.
Attempt number 2.
Yeah. Just did Toy Story. cute this is, this jersey. It's got the little silver specks. Candy corn, yeah. Crossed over into Disneyland. Yeah.
The train, and be sure to watch your kids. If any of you folks are
Nice.
wearing
The temperature's so good right now.
because
The weather
this
is,
here's
like,
the
perfect.
wildest ride in the
just right.
wilderness.
A little hot before, but now it's great. The lap bar's a bit loose on me. That will. Dunk. Oh, what is this? We have entering Galaxy's Edge. I'm scared.
I see your ambition.
Chewy. 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 Ew. Okay, maybe it's actually kind of cute now that I see his face. Look at those talons. I had to bring Jacob to the Mickey. I mean, it just seems like the ears are a little too close, but I'm pretty sure that's meant to be hidden Mickey. I filmed some clips last month when I was here, so I'll try to not film too much of it. I didn't vlog, but I recorded some Star Wars stuff. Sometimes, when I fart, a little poop comes out. Not again! Run away. Oh. Oh, hey, buddy. Hello. Don't roll off the table. Don't. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Quack, quack. Quack, quack, bitch.
Blinding sun. Let's go to Pirates. 5 minutes.
Well, with a bargain like that.
We gotta do it. This ride just smells so good. Oh great, we're gonna get wet. We're gonna get wet because we're in the front. I'm just finally drying off. Save me. What did you say about your crack?
I said a little drop went in there.
Was that the water?
Maybe.
I'm trying to hold the camera close to my chest so that the screen doesn't annoy people. I mean, technically I can close the screen, but then I don't know what I'm filming. Oh my god, this viewfinder is actually amazing. There's digital stuff on it. It's like a screen inside of it. How is it so crisp? Like, look through that. It's like crisp.
Ooh, bitch.
It's like the screen, but
Yeah.
hella HD and stuff. Well, the big drop is the first one, which is pretty close to the beginning. Camera,
Set
you're
caution
gonna get
together
wet.
and keep your ready hands inboard.
Here we go. There's no seatbelts. Okay. That wasn't too bad. And I put the camera in my shirt. It worked out. And small. Misty. Yum. I mean, ew. View in the front of the boat is nice. I wanted to This is great.
See the look on Captain Jack Sparrow's face when he hears down. Come on.
It's
Ho, yo, ho, the forest life of thee.
Oh my goodness. Every year I'm like this close to buying this one. Look at the carousels. Like, oh, so cute. And look at that one. I love that actually. Carousel's so nice. It's like, oh, gothic, spooky. Then, oh, cute. It just looks like it's filled with confetti. Can you put anything in there? That's a lot of confetti. Ew. Ew. Get your very own doom buggy. Oh! Spooky. Having a snack. We rode Space Mountain, well, Hyperspace Mountain, came back to the hotel, and look, I found them. I thought they were supposed to be on top, plus I was digging through this in the lobby, and it was a whole thing. I didn't want to properly dig through it, but yeah, I'm glad I have them. Okay, it is about 8 p.m. and we are heading to the convention center to get in the overnight line, because we're crazy like that. Although there have been people lined up for 2 days, they're the crazy ones. Especially since the line didn't officially open until 2 p.m. today. I just put some makeup in my bag. I'll do my makeup while I'm sitting there. My hair's kind of blown all over the place because I forgot to pack my hairspray, but that's okay. We're going. We're going. It got dark fast too. Like what? People are lining up early for different things. Some people want to go to certain panels. Some people want to get to certain stores. We want to go, well, I want to go to the Disney store. I mean, they're all Disney stores, but there's one called the Disney store because there's some dolls launching in the morning, and I'm gonna wait until I see them in person, but there's one, I want the Giselle one, but the others, we'll see. I also want to pre-order some dolls, but they aren't actually available there. I'll have to wait and see. Like wait and get them in the future kind of thing, but yeah. This is kind of fun though, because it's part of the experience, I feel like. It's almost like a game too, just like, I don't know, figuring all this stuff out and planning it and like what lines to be in when and just going hardcore with it. Like the lines are part of the experience.
Yeah, my anxiety is part of the experience.
Yeah.
I want to throw up.
Jacob's very anxious about the lines. There's quite a few people there already. And we just found out the lines are closing an hour earlier than they originally stated because they're going to cut it off at 9 p.m. and not let anyone else in until the morning. So we need to get there now. Yikes, look at this. That's for panels. This is for merchandise. Merchandise looks a little busier. People do have the inflatable ones. Oh, I bought one, but then bought something else last minute because people were getting emails back saying no inflatables. That would have been so comfy to sleep on. That's why I have one at home. Although apparently some people had to toss theirs out. It's kind of hit or miss with security, so maybe better to not bring it. We haven't been here very long. Passed my time talking to a couple people who I met previously at the expos. Then filled up my water bottle, and the line's already moving because they're moving us into a different room. This one's nice and warm. It's got carpet, wide lanes, but we're getting moved to the dungeon. The cement room, which is the one I figured we'd be in anyway. It's the one I've pictured this whole time. This is the bag. Yeah, that's Disney Plus. The moving of the lines was false alarm, but it is going to happen soon now. I just sat here playing Pokemon Masters, and it helped the time fly by. I have quite a few things here. I have my sketchbook, Pokemon Masters. I have a bunch of episodes of Riverdale downloaded. Those are kind of the main things. Oh, I have a puzzle book. Really, I should sketch and sleep. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep. Now I'm gonna sleep on the floor. Oh yeah. It's midnight now. We're finally on the move, being relocated. Just kind of sleeping on the floor. It's getting cold though. Might need a blanket for next time. By next time, I mean tomorrow night. Spider-Man. Oh no, that's copyright infringement. Sony's gonna be after him. Feels like we just stepped into a giant refrigerator. Oh, this is ain't getting any sleep tonight. Alright, we made it inside. Everyone has their inflatey thingies. Should have just brought it. Update, it's 5 a.m. I've mainly just been sleeping. Oh, I've been kind of cold. I definitely need a blanket next. But they have food down here, so having some food. Okay, it's about 8:30. Hall opens in 30 minutes. We got moved upstairs. We're right outside the doors to Hall B. And now we just wait. And honestly, it's a little scary because I think they're going to open all the doors at the same time instead of having select entrances and exits. And so it's just a wall of people. And I'm scared it's going to be a stampede. It looks a little scary. They're opening the doors. Although we have to hold back, we have to wait. Don't be too cray. They said they're going to escort us straight back to the very back, so that's where the entrance to the Disney store is. And then it's just, I don't know what's happening once we're all at the back.
I think we get in line.
Yeah, but it's going to be a bunch of lines converging. It's going to be a mess. You have to stay behind a cast member and like get escorted to the back so that people don't trample each other. Am I supposed to go through this door? Okay, whatever. Oh my god. Oh yeah, because we have to converge this way anyway. We can't go straight back. This is okay, this is okay.
Well, you can't run anyways because there's too much.
It's called trampoline, Jacob.
There's too many people. They messed up and went the wrong way, so we're fine.
Oh, suckers. They didn't listen to the instructions. Okay. This is madness. And there's a bunch of people just filming the crowd, like, look at these losers. And I'm filming them. Handmade sale. Okay, sorry, I got excited.
Yeah, oh yeah, we definitely have to go around to all the booths after.
Yeah. I feel like a herd of animals running off the edge of a cliff.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't want to cut in line. We'll be behind you. We'll be behind you. It was elastic. We were talking to her in line. She was behind us.
It's a nice
But everything just merges, so like everything just converged. I'm sure there are some people who were in front of us who are now behind.
I think so. I think it just became such a big, like,
Yeah.
like there was no way of knowing what was going to happen.
We're in line. We're good. This is it right here. Hopefully we can snag some dolls and the pins. So cute. And I like how there's mini ones too.
I know, look how sassy
And
she
pins.
is.
Oh, gorgeous. They have this art on a bunch of merch. Rapunzel's is so good, like I cannot. Oh, what if I want all the dolls? I don't have room in my suitcase for all three that they're selling here though. I'll see them in person, then I'll decide.
Alright, 3, 2. Thank you.
Okay, it's actually not too crazy. I can vlog. I'm so tempted to get all of them, like look at this duo. But these are huge boxes. I don't have room for all of them. Because see, I really want Aurora too, but then I can't. They can grab these for me. Like, look at this pin set. I'll give you close-ups later. The Rapunzel cup. Okay. I was just laying down. Okay, so we are back at our hotel. It's what, 11:30 or something?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 11:35. The expo hall opened at 9 and we got to the front of the line around 10:40, 10:45-ish. So it's a bit of a long wait. Well, it's a long wait considering the overnight thing, but it was so worth it because I got what I wanted. Yeah! We were so nervous the whole time about the dolls. We're like, oh, there's a lot of people in front of us. There are people who showed up way later than us who got in before us, but that just happens because of how the lines are fed through. But it didn't matter because, yeah, I got what I wanted. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get all 3 of the expo exclusive dolls, but they were just so pretty I couldn't leave them behind. So not only did I get those 3 sets of dolls, but I pre-ordered 6 other dolls that are part of the same series. Except these ones come in pairs, like boy-girl pairs, and the other ones are just individual dolls, and I'll be getting those in November. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell a story. Because last night, when the first hall we were lighting up in, the one that was warm with the carpet, they were feeding us or filing us out of there, and there were Disney cast members there helping just control the line, and so they're in their Disneyland uniforms with the little name tags and stuff. And we were one of the last rows out, or maybe we were the last row out, I can't remember. And they're feeding us out, and they're all standing in a line as we walk past them. And the one cast member was just clapping, being like, "Have fun, guys!" Like just being so positive because it was midnight by then and everyone's tired. And then one of the other cast members was like, "Oh, please, Kelly." And it was just the funniest thing ever. I don't know. We just keep making jokes about it because we burst out laughing when that happened because one, it's hilarious. Two, I wasn't expecting those words to come out of a cast member's mouth. Oh, so good. And it was all in fun. It's not like she was being super mean. It was like a funny thing. So now we just keep repeating that at various moments. I kind of slept last night, like bits and pieces, but I was actually pretty cold, even though I had the sweater. I don't remember that room being that cold back in 2015 when I was down there. But it's chilly, and my mat was not the most comfortable thing to lay on either. But we did it. It was worth it. Yes. And I met Elastic and Ryan. So yeah, I'm doing another overnight line tonight. Jacob has Friday and Sunday tickets, and I have tickets for all 3 days. Well, 1 3-day ticket. And so I want to go to the panel tomorrow morning that's about all the new upcoming live action movies and animated movies. They used to break that down into 2 separate panels, 1 live action, 1 animated, but it's all together this year. So I want to try to get into the gold member line because they'll have the sorcerer seating, and then they'll do gold members next. So it's like the second best seating. So I want to get in the line for that tonight. And the line starts at 7, and I want to be there pretty shortly after 7. So another night of camping out. That's why I'm like, should I just nap? Like, we're gonna get some food, but I'm also just like, should I nap this afternoon before going back to the expo? I haven't seen any of the show floor really except for the store, because once we got the stuff, it was just so much. Those dolls are so heavy. Let me just show you stuff. I'm probably gonna have to transfer a lot of my doll collection into my warehouse room that's right next to my art room, because there's not room in my art room for this. So the collection might have to get transferred, at least a good chunk of it. So look at these. Okay, let me pull them out. Sorry for the AC noises, but we need it. We need it, okay. Wait, this one's upside down. Okay, so it's the Masquerade collection. And look at these boxes. Look at these cutouts. Oh, baby. And there's the gold foiling. Tiana and Lemmy. Oh, her dress is so good. It's so good. Okay. So these are 12-inch dolls. Oh, that's reflective. Tomorrow they're releasing Ariel and Vanessa 17-inch dolls. They look really nice, but I'm gonna be in line for that panel, so I'm not gonna get them. And I'm not eBaying them. I just decided I wanted to prioritize the Masquerade ones. This is very hard to show. Well, this video is not gonna do it justice, but just look at that. Look how gorgeous. Look at it. And he's looking pretty handsome. And I got their masks. A little chandelier in the background. Cute. We got an audience laugh track or something. Ambient crowd noise.
To bring back feeling of the
Yeah. This is Giselle. I didn't really show the side, but you know, it's the same as the other one, just different color, and it says Giselle and Edward. This kind of helps. Very pretty though. Ooh, yes. Very nice. I'm looking through the viewfinder and it just looks awful on camera. Oh, pictures and videos never do the dolls justice. So then we have Philip and Aurora. I like how her dress is both pink and blue. Very nice style. Her hair is looking fab. Through the plastic look. Not as nice as the shots I used to get for my unboxing channel, but you know, it's what we're working with here. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Right next to my dirty laundry. Yeah. But wait, there's more. So there's this store key, con exclusive. Cute. I thought it was Donald at first because this looked like a beak, and it's very Donald-y colors, but now it's Mickey and Minnie. I'm where I'm meant to be. Alright. I didn't realize that was on the back. But just the way her face was drawn in this art, I needed it. What is that on her face? And there's little bumps at the bottom. Oh, so nice. So nice. The gold handle, just how could you not? I also love when the cups have a different color inside versus outside. Very nice. Then there's the pin set to go along with the dolls. We're saved from the plastic. So do I keep them in this box? Like, I don't know. They just look so good all together like this. Then I also got a lithograph set, which features the artwork for the dolls. I don't know where I'd put it though. It'd be really fun to display it in such a way that you have the lithographs next to the dolls or above them or something. But I don't know if I have the means to do that. This is open. Look how pretty, you guys. The gold, the texture, the art style. Look at these. Oh my goodness. And then I can have the beautiful art that's on the back of the boxes being displayed. So yeah, these are all the other dolls, by the way, that are going to be in this set. There is Esmeralda, Rapunzel, Cinderella, Belle, and Meg. And then these were the Expo ones. So that's the haul, and I'm not done with Disney today with the Expo, but I'm going to end the vlog here because it's been going on long enough. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one for more D23 Expo goodness. Oh, yeah. What is that shirt?
Kim Jong-un
Came to
is my
harass
fourth
you.
favorite dictator.
I just want to show the damage. I tried to rinse my butt a little bit.
Can you zoom in? Can I do a zoom in?
Yeah, you have to twist this ring here to zoom.
Oh, it's fancy as fuck. Okay. Wait, let me. Alright, let's see what kind of damage Baylee did to her butt.